Hello, my loves. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome into your reading for the full moon in Aquarius. So let's just dive right into what full moon energy is. Full moon energy is this culmination energy. It's like this spotlight energy. It's a great time to celebrate. It's a great time to focus on a particular area of your life, guided by the moon phase. So right now the moon is full in the sign of Aquarius. The Aquarian energy is all about change. It's all about revolution. It's all about humanitarianism. What are we here to do as a collective, for the collective? And in keeping with that, I'm changing things up a little bit here. So for those of you who are not new, hello, welcome back in. Thank you for being here. We're changing things up. You're going to notice that there's going to be individual videos for each alignment. And the full moon in Aquarius wasn't satisfied with just leaving that as the change. It also wanted to change which reading it wants to align the advice to. So for this reading in particular, and those who are not new, for those who are new, welcome in. I'll explain in just a minute what we're doing here. We are going to be looking at the advice for where the moon shows up in your birth chart. Okay, I'll get to that in just a second, but let me finish the intro here. So the moon is full on August 11th, and this lunar phase, this advice, this energy that's in play here is going to be relevant until September 10th. So it's about a month long of advice here for you with this full moon, with a celebration of the humanitarian energy, the revolution energy, this celebration of why are we here and what did we come here to do? So, where was the moon when you were born? Well, if you've never run your birth chart before, don't worry. There's a link in the description. It takes you through a step-by-step tutorial, or you can just click on the link that I've provided to the birth chart generator and you just enter in your birth data. If you don't know your birth time, please watch my How to Find Your Birth Time tutorial video. Go ahead and put in the effort to find your birth time so that you can go ahead and play along with some of the conversations that are popping up more and more and more in our culture as we start to really understand how much about ourselves and our energies can really be revealed through the working with the chart. Okay, so once you put in your information into the birth chart generator, you're going to be looking for the third chart on Cafe Astrology's site that lists the houses that all of the planets are in. It looks like this. Okay, so here's an example chart here. You're going to just check where it says moon and then see what house it is in. Roman numerals, so you may need to figure out what Roman numeral is applicable for you. So right here it says moon in X. You can ignore MC for now. You don't need to know what that means. X stands for 10. So this person's going to watch the video that is for the 10th house, moon in 10th house. Okay. You're going to watch whatever video aligns with your moon in whatever house it was in when you were born based on this chart. If you have questions, please just reach out to me. Send me your birth data information, birth chart information, images of your birth chart, and I will tell you which reading is relevant for you if for some reason you are having trouble figuring it out, okay? You can always support me by commenting on the videos, sharing my site, my page with anyone that you think would be aligned to what it is that I offer. You can support me financially at paypal.me/devotedvulnerable. Link is in the description. And you can also check out my website, devotedandvulnerable.com/services. You can get a reading with me there. And you can support me in all sorts of fun things that I have going on that site as well. Okay. And with that, let's get into the individual readings. So, the moon was in the 7th house when you were born. What does that even mean? We're going to talk about it. Don't you worry. Okay, so first, the moon in your chart, so where the moon was in the sky when you were born, represents your emotions. The astrological sign it was in when you were born represents how your emotions express themselves, the energy of your emotions. Now, the house that the moon was in when you were born represents the area of your life that your emotions are expressing. So your area of life that your emotions express is in the house of your relationships, your one-on-one relationships, long-term partnerships, marriages, enemies, contracts, and business dealings, business partners. Okay? So when it comes to your emotions, you're probably very emotionally tied to the relationships that you have, to the people that are in your life, to the one-on-one dichotomy. Dichotomy is not the dynamics. The one-on-one dynamics in your life are probably laced with lots of emotions. You probably have lots of feelings about all of that, okay? Play with it this month. Be aware that this is an influence in your life and just ask yourself, how do relationships and my emotions relate? And just see what happens. We're going to get more clarity with the Angel Therapy deck by Doreen Virtue. So, let's see what the 7th house has to know. Okay, interesting. Okay. You are powerfully clairvoyant. Trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as in your physical sight, for your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. This is a really powerful message. And part of what makes it powerful is you might not know this about yourself, okay? But what you see in your head, what the visions that you have, and the things you're actually seeing with your eyes, they're giving you messages. And these messages are like spiritual vision. So if you don't even know what spirit is, that's okay. Spirit is this energy, this guiding, loving, unconditional force that kind of makes this whole thing go round. You have a vision in this realm, and you're using your physical sight and also your mental sight to navigate this realm and to get information from this realm. So you are powerful in this area. The full moon in Aquarius wants you to know, especially when it comes to relationships. Your insight about people is so spot on. If you have a vision about somebody, about a person, a one-on-one relationship in your life, trust that guidance. It's trying to get through to you. The full moon in Aquarius wants this message to get through to you. Are you receiving it? Yes? Okay. And yeah, you need this trust in what you're seeing and what's coming through you to help you teach others, guide others, and heal others. So especially in your one-on-one relationships, the things that you're feeling, seeing, and sensing, they're going to help you navigate those relationships in a stronger way. Yeah? That's the message for you. I think it's pretty powerful, pretty simple. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. If you're like, I don't know about this clairvoyance. Clairvoyance means clear sight, okay? Pay attention to your dreams. Dreams can have lots of messages. Keep a dream journal by your bed, but be aware of what you're seeing in your mind's eye and start to trust these visions that you're having. You could always trust something by tuning into the emotion it gives you, right? This is where your emotions are the strongest. If your emotions feel clear, if they feel knowledgeable, if they feel clear is like the word I keep coming back to, clairvoyance, clear seeing. If it feels like fear-based, or if it feels cloudy, or if it feels uncertain in your vision, when you like check in with the vision and you have like all this uncertainty going on and energies, it's not true sight. True sight will just be like clear vision. You'll have a clear feeling in your body that it's aligned. Now, you might later try to talk yourself out of it and have mixed feelings about whether it was true or not, but go back to what you felt in the moment of seeing it, and that's going to be your guidance for whether it's true vision or whether it's just something that you're making up. A lot of people, when they first start tapping into this energy, they start to think they're making things up, and that's totally natural and totally normal when you're not like certain how you can trust it. Trust the feeling that comes with the vision and let that guide you. As always, my beautiful 7th house, namaste. The universal light within me salutes and honors the universal light within you. Namaste.